Good morning, it's Wednesday the 3rd of September. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System, and I'm going to be doing your daily tarot reading from the Top Mat Publishers Tarot deck. Now, without further ado, let's get our readings. How are you all? It's Wednesday, my lovelies. The 3rd of September. Time is trucking on. We're nearly at the end of another year. Life is a crazy thing, isn't it, right? Often most of us overestimate what we can do in a year and we underestimate what we can do in 5 years. So what I'm actually giving you a little message and insight into is that at the end of this year, so you've got September, October, November, December, we've got 4 months now, right? Take a little time, a little pause to recognise that maybe we give ourselves, and you give yourself too many tasks to try and do in the next year. So in 2026, have one key thing that you really want to achieve. Okay, make that happen. And then have little things underneath it, like satellite things. So like for myself last year, I got a car. I wanted a new car. Well, actually, I needed a car, so I got a car. Then you have this year. I have me and boyfriend need to move out. So that's my aim for this year. To have aims. I mean, obviously you can have more than that, but it's good to have one main aim as well, and to make sure you achieve that. If you can't achieve it by the end of the year, at least have it going, ready to happen. So that's the kind of thing I think you needed to know today, because it's come out, so I must have to say it for a reason. Okay, my lovelies, let's have a look at the cards. Oh, I love this one. Our first card for Wednesday is the Three of Cups. So why has it come out? It's come out because the angels are saying, and they're bringing into me, that this year you've been working on your solar plexus energy, about your power and your space. But we're about to move into new energetic vibration, which is next year, which is the heart chakra. And it's about how we connect into others and how we are in relationship. The angels are saying to me that every single one of you needs to learn a new way, or it's one of us, I feel like I'm part of this as well. We need to learn a new way of relating to others. This new way of relating is a new pure form of relationship that actually tunes into a higher imbibement, and then we're more able, through the inactions and the connections that we have, to shift and change our body structure and the way we are as people. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was younger, some of the modelling I got as a child was not very good from from elders, parents, teachers. It wasn't good. So I came into life with quite it wasn't a good way of behaving, the way I would talk to people, the way I would conduct myself, because my modelling and what I'd seen was this is how people do things, this is how people behave. I was really surprised when I eventually realised what was happening, because I do the work that I do, I can change it quite quickly. I'm aware, I tune in, I recognise that this is about relating in a healthy, clean way. So it's about finding modeling that supports the person you really want to be. So the angels are saying that if you find that you're not the type of person you want to be, then look for someone who is the type of person you want to be, and look at the way they are, look at the way they behave, look at the way they act, and be it. Do that, become that yourself. Choose to be a better version of yourself, so relationships are stronger and more healed, and this is what this is about. And the other thing the angels are saying as well, this tunes into your safety and your security, so your root chakra and your sacral chakra, and they want you to recognize that you need to be secure. So be secure, find security in what you're doing, tune into what security is for you, and then have the right type of relationships. But always remember, just like a mirror, you know, mirrors often we see the worst in someone else and it's something we've got in ourselves. There's another mirror, but it's the good mirror, the positive mirror, right? The positive mirror, you see someone, think, I love the way they act. Why can't I be like that? Well, you can. Watch the way they act, look at the way they behave, learn from their modelling and become just like that. That is powerful stuff, my darlings. Well, let's have a look at our next card. Whoa, no, we got a duplicate. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Check out yesterday's reading if you haven't watched it already, but we've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles came up yesterday as well. Angels, why has the King of Pentacles come up today? Yeah. So they're saying this is about your sovereign aspect. You want to be the the best version of yourself, right? So you know where I was talking about the mirror? This is actually like the mirror. It's more like that coin. It shines. It's the mirror. It's something showing you something. But you want to be in your highest aspect. The angels are saying you need to be of light. To be of light, you need to be the person you're meant to be, your true self. Now, in yogic terms, we call that Atman. And Atman is your pure, true self without any of the dross, any of the pain, any of the negativity, right? Now, in order to heal that, we need to heal what are our koshas by knowing and learning what our samskars are, right? So the koshas are where all the little samskars are like your karmic residue, the things you need to heal. This is why these mirrors of positivity are good mirrors. So the angels are saying tune into the good mirrors. Who do you really admire? Who do you like a lot? Who makes you laugh, smile, feel good? Who, when you talk to them or around them or watch them or listen to their podcast, really brings you a sense of, I want to be like that person. I like that person. Then look at their modeling and do it. Be that version of them. Be that version of them. Now remember, everyone's got their faults. So they'll have their faults, but it doesn't matter, because what you're learning is their higher elements, their light elements, their love elements. And the angels are saying that's then you tune into your higher heart, which is this place just here. And then you can say to yourself, I am this person. I can be this light. I can shine. I can be positive. I can be good. I can be the one that actually can resonate at a frequency that supports the elevation of humanity, one heartbeat at a time, one breath at a time, one moment at a time. There's such beauty in that, right? And then you've got your final card. But before you get to your final card, please give me a thumbs up. A share would be amazing, and a subscribe if you have got a YouTube handle would be absolutely wonderful. I'd be so grateful to have you as one of the tribe. Now, our final card is the 9 of Cups. It's a beautiful card, and the reason I'm smiling so much is because, guys, this is it. This is the answer. You're moving into a frequency where you're completing that piece. Now, where I was telling you about finding people that would actually mirror something that's positive for you and then mirroring it and doing it yourself, this is what this is. You can close the door on a certain type of relationship behavior. Now is the time. You have September, October, November, December. Close out that old way of relating. You don't need to be competitive anymore. You don't need to justify yourself in relationships. You don't need to have the last word. You don't need to be right. All you need to do is step into loving embrace, the loving energetic vibration. Be a much more healed version of yourself. The angels are saying they brought you the 9 of Cups to tell you you're taking that journey. You're about to make that shift out of what is more low vibration, contracted energetic vibrationally consciousness ways of relating, and shift into a more expanded way of recognizing. Now, the angels are saying this isn't to negate what you've done or where you've been and the things that you've had to learn. But what they are saying is when you shift into a new way of being, it's going to benefit your body, your structure, and your energetic vibration. Now, anybody here have pains in their chest and feel anxiety? Because a pain in your chest is an anxiety response, right? If you are having it and you want some help with that, please I can't even speak. Please drop a comment in down below, right? And let me know, because I've just healed it. I can teach you it. I'd be happy to bring something out to teach you it. Because honestly, guys, you don't want to be walking around with that pain anymore. It's not necessary. It's as if you're waiting for something to go wrong when you have that pain. Look, I'm even feeling it now while I'm telling you about it, because it's coming up, because I'm feeling some of you have got it. Angels, can you remove it from me right now? Sorry, I lost my words there. Angels, can you please remove it from me now, because I don't need it anymore. And neither do you guys. Don't need that anymore. Don't need to be in that energetic vibration anymore. You can move into a higher dimension where things get easier. I mean, sometimes it flutters back when you do the healing, but what we do with the work I'm going to do, if you're interested, I will help you to clear it out, so you don't have to keep living like that anymore. No one should have to feel that. It's a negative vibration energy, and what it does is it enacts the fight, flies, freeze, flop, or fawn response, which isn't very good for your nervous system or your life. Sending you all so much love, my lovelies. Namaste. Have a gorgeous Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Sending love. Bye. Bye.